What's going on, all? Happy Monday. If you are getting ready to watch the championship, I hope your team wins. But I hope you're all having a great Monday. Hopefully a good start to the weekend. It looks like WNBA is going to go first. That one should be fun. I'm hoping that we see a white ice in that one. If you've gotten some spots, good luck. Whether they are full spots or fillers, I hope that it all works out, but I really just hope whatever happens that we see a white ice Caitlin Clark. That would be amazing. How's it going, Clinton? AJ, Keith, Pops, Snips. Who else we missing in the chat here? Easy, are you still in here? How's it going? Jana? Good to see all of you. I hope that Monday is going well so far. I am very excited. Like I was saying earlier in the chat, honestly, I didn't really want to sell the WNBA stuff because it's fun. How's it going, Mark? But plenty of you said you wanted a spot, so it's up there. Those hanger boxes, from what I've seen, they've been pretty good, and they do have a lot of color, so that's awesome. And that's fun. They're going like $30 a box now, and I thought that Walmart would restock last week, but they did not. So, oh well, what can you do? I'm hoping that they restock soon, but we will see. I appreciate it, Craig, T. Wolf. I'm glad you got them. Hey, start it off and you get a one touch. Can't complain. Pretty cool. Congrats on that, T. Wolf. Craig, yep, I am just happy to see you all in here. Hopefully we just have an awesome night. Last stream, we did use the silver one touch. I hope we have a reason to use this one today. If we can get a gold cracked ice Caitlin out of these hanger boxes, that would just be absolutely amazing. So amazing. Can you imagine gold one touch out of one of these? Caitlin Clark. I would like to say that I'd be a buyer, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't afford it. So I would be interested. I just don't know that I could buy it from you, whoever hits it. That's right, AJ. We do have the gold manga chase also. So last stream, of course, we hit the regular manga of Nami. If we can get the gold Roger out of the OP09, that would be awesome. But we really want to see a God pack. If we get a God pack, you all are just going to have clear one touches because that's the only thing that I have enough of those. But hey, I'm pretty sure if everybody in that break got a one touch, I don't think that people would be complaining too much if you all had a manga to come out of that. that would just be awesome. It would truly just be awesome. How's it going, Duck? Kane Train, how's it going? I saw that Kane, of course, got a couple spots in the One Piece there too. We'll just see what we get. If we could get a gold manga, though, I truly, honestly, I don't even know what I would do. If we got a gold manga, last stream we hit a manga, this one we get a gold manga, that'd just be awesome. We might just have to make it a regular thing at that point that we just do One Piece all the time, no matter what. The boxes, they're hard to find for one, but two, they keep going up in price. I did have to go buy another box though after we did get the manga, so hopefully there's something good in these two over here. Let's see, a couple more orders coming through. Let me put those up here. And let's see, WNBA has one full spot. Fillers are gone. One full spot is all that's left. One Piece, 3 full spots and 9 fillers. And yeah. Think, I'm watching this football one too, but I think we're going to have to take a break from football for a while because the last couple football have just been sitting up there, and I know that's what Colfax was saying too. So we might have to just get heavy into baseball. WNBA does start next month, so that one I'm sure will get even more popular. Hopefully we have Revolution coming, and then we can try to do some more probably blasters, I would say, just because I don't know when they're going to restock on the hangers, and the hobby boxes are crazy expensive. That is okay, Keith. That's kind of the normal too. You'll just see that in the hobby here. As we get out of the season of the sports, the supply and demand, less people want to get in. So, right, Craig? Giant bottle of vodka. Yeah, no, so probably we might still get some football. It's probably just gonna be every now and then. So Kane, oh, that's right. I need to show all of you too. I'm pretty sure, Kane, that is just a misprint because the cracked ice cards, that's just like the standard retail insert. So I don't really know what happened on that card, but I just thought it was kind of crazy. And what happened, I have no idea, to be honest. Just very strange. So this is the card, standard Caitlin Clark, just cracked ice, right? But on the back, is it going to show up on the camera here? I don't know if I can show you. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Oh, come on. But it does say 1 of 1 right there. That's not a real stamp, as in like with the foil and everything. It's just the indentation. So it's very strange. I don't know what to think of it. You guys let me know. It does say Caitlin Clark, and it does say 1 of 1. I think it's kind of cool. I'm not sure what is meant to be there or what it's supposed to be. If they forgot the color, whatever happened, I have no idea. All I know is it's very strange. Dwayne taken that last spot, so it looks like we are going to be doing a WNBA first. Let me take that off the store. Yeah, right, AJ? I wonder, what does that mean? Did they forget to stamp the black one? Who knows? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But guess what? We have a WNBA sold out, so that's what we're going to do. Before we do that, though, football has just been sitting once again. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. I thought so awesome. I don't know. Will it sell for more if you sell it? Maybe, maybe not. I just think it's cool. So since football is just kind of sitting up there, I am just gonna put, oh, well, let's see. We're gonna do a 20% discount automatically applied on football. However, that is gonna be a limited time one. Let me go see what we got. But I do want to sell that one out. I want to get that one running too. It'll probably just be a bit before we do another football. But I'm going to put that up there. Automatic discount in the store. We are going to go. Let's go to 6. I'm going to make it go from now until 6 o'clock, 20% off in the store on the football. If we sell out one piece and we run it right after this, then I'll extend it and we'll go even longer. Yeah, right, Jana? That's the other question. What is it supposed to be? Was it supposed to be the black one? Did they just stamp that card by error? Or the other question, did they stamp the black card so hard and then this one was on top of it that it went through the black one and then punched that one too? I don't know. Kind of a strange thing. Who knows? Just a picture, Snips. I wish that I was holding it, but I am like, I was pretty interested. I thought about offering to buy it, but I was like, they probably want to sell it, and actually they wanted to hold it, so I was like, yeah, makes sense. I would want to hold it too. Just a very unique piece. Okay. Last orders are in though. So let me show you what we have for WNBA. So for the fillers, we have Keith W, Mark O, Brad C with 2, Dwayne H with 1, Jana getting 3 fillers. We got 2 spots up for grabs. So let's copy your names over and good luck. Top 2, 2 spots up for grabs on this one. I'm really excited to open all these WNBA boxes. I was being kind of selfish. I did want to keep them, but good luck. I'm going to have plenty of fun doing that pack a day challenge, seeing how many Caitlins we can get. Make sure you check that out too, and you might win another WNBA hanger. Top 2 on the end here, 7 times. Brad C, Keith W. Keith, I know that you were saying that you were going to take a chance there. If you did not get in, Jana, I know you had 3 of them. I do apologize. Dwayne, Mark, better luck next time. But thank you so much for helping to get that one filled. And Cane Train, does that mean that your filler luck is over here? Like your bad luck? We can only hope, right? All right, let me copy those. We'll do our full list. So first, we do need to do the names, then we need to do the serial numbers, and then we need to do which number Caitlin Clark. So the first Caitlin Clark will go to number 1, second Caitlin Clark to number 2, and so on. That's how this one's going to go. Everybody's got a shot. Let's just hope somebody out of this one gets a big one. 10 times. Shelly Z up top, MG down at the bottom. Right, the serial numbers coming up next. Now, I will say before we get too far into the serial numbers, even if it's a numbered Caitlin Clark, that one does not apply. That is to everything else. Only Caitlin Clark, the only thing that matters is which number. So if you get number 1, you get the first Caitlin. Does not matter if that Caitlin Clark is numbered. These numbers and letters only apply to everybody else in the WNBA. How's it going, Johnny Cards? Welcome in. Good luck, all. And now the big random. Of course, you probably do want to see a low number for your Caitlins here, just because we don't know how many there's going to be. But hey, if you think there's going to be 7, and if you think number 7 is going to be the white ice Caitlin Clark, good luck. Here we go. Seven times. Four up top, 1 down at the bottom. So that bottom spot is going to get the first Caitlin Clark. Let me show you everything we have. MG, you get the first Caitlin out of the boxes here. Let's do a sort. We are going to sort by... So Adam S., you are going to get the 0 spot, the 5th Caitlin. Shelly Z., you have the 1 spot, the 10th Caitlin. Dwayne, the 2 spot and 7. Keith, the 3 spot and the 2nd Caitlin. Brad, you have the 4 spot with the 3rd Caitlin. MG, 5 and the 9th Caitlin. Easy, you have 6 and 6. That's easy to remember. Shelly, you have the 7 spot and the 4th Caitlin. And Adam, you have 8 and 8. And then MG, you have the 9 spot, but you do get the first Caitlin Clark down here. You never know, Easy, you never know. If you guys want to trade, you can trade. It will be the full spot. Let me see if I can make this a little easier for you to see. Is that not going to show up here? I guess not. So let's do this. How do we want to make that a little different? Let's go. That might be hard to see. How about the center? There you go. Does that help you all? Hopefully that's better. That would be awesome. I mean, I saw one box alone that had 3 of them. So if you guys do want to trade, you can. However, you will be trading the entire spot. So many hangers. Should be fun. Alrighty. So we are starting here. Again, 20% off of football automatically in the store. If you get a spot here, it's going until 6 o'clock. If we get this one piece sold, though, I'll go ahead and extend the football and we'll try to run it there. Let me turn off this overhead light before we get going. All right, here we go. Box and number 1. Four from the back. We got Kate Martin, Dawn Staley, Mariah Jefferson, Alana Smith, Julia Vanloo, Ruth Riley, Cheryl Ford, I thought I saw a gold for a minute. Natisha Hedeman. How's it going, Rasani? Welcome in. Skylar Diggins Smith. Stephanie Dolson. Sevgi Uzun. Sug Sutton. And our oranges. Katie Douglas. Going to the 9. Ogunbunwali to the 8. How about an orange cracked ice, Asia Wilson? And that's a nice hit. Going to the 6. Cameron Brink Kaleidoscope. How's it going, Dennis? Welcome in. Guys, we got a good one. That's going to the 4. MG. Well, that's a pretty good one. The groovy Caitlin Clark. That is the first Caitlin. MG starting off with a nice hit. Oh, is there... What's going on down here? There's a big indent. I don't know if we can see this on the camera. Right there. It looks like a pen. Somebody poked a pen in it right there. I can, guessing, do they want for the hangers, would they want the box or the whole, like, plastic pack? I can send you something, MG, but that's a good one. John Quell Jones for the 4. Until it looks like a pattern. There you go. That right, Emma? That'll fix it. A green Alyssa Peely to the 0. And the silver going to the 6. Yeah, I'll send... I don't know. I'll just send the box that it came out of. I mean... I don't know. It's probably not like a super valuable card or anything. It is a nice Caitlin, but it's damaged. So I'm assuming they would replace it. And then just to show the back of all of the base cards with their names. I'm not going to read all of these names, but at least now you guys can see if you do have a player that you're looking for. There you go. I need to make some room because we are about to have a bunch of cards. Nice start though. 1 box in, 1 Caitlin down. Aaliyah Edwards, Lou Lopez Senecal, Dorka Juhach, Angel Reese, go tell Joe B or 505, Veronica Burton, Camila Cardoso, Nyeka Ogumeke, Natasha Cloud, Victoria Vivians, Brianna Jones, Satu Sabali, and Haley Jones. Kelsey Mitchell, going to the 4. Lee Ueru to the 3. Tiffany Hayes going to the 1. Alyssa Thomas Fearless to the 7. Pioneers Ruth Riley going to the 9. Tina Charles to the 6. Ray Burrell to the 2. And Sophie Cunningham to the 7. The back, the angel's going to go to the 7. I'll show you the rest of the names also. So nothing too crazy from that pack, but still looking for our second Caitlin Clark. I'm hoping we at least get a couple parallels here. There you go, Craig. I keep seeing that gold reflection, which I think is coming from the groovies here. And I think we have a gold. It would be awesome if we could pull one of the gold cracked ices, but they keep throwing me off. Sug Sutton, Angel Reese, Jackie Young, Rakia Jackson, Dearica Hamby, Kelsey Plum, Veronica Burton, and Camila Cardoso. How about a orange ice, Diana Taurasi to the 8, Sabrina Ionescu to the 7. That's a nice one. Nika Mule to the 5. How about we just get the same card? You know, let's just start off going with the groovies. The 2-spot, Keith, you are going to get a Caitlin Groovy also. Let's just get groovy, huh? Haley Jones on the fireworks, going to the 2. And how about a very nice Cameron Brink on the orange, going to the 3. Keith, that is also you. Yeah, it should be fun, Wade. Nice hit right there, though, Keith. That's a good one. Kayla McBride going to the 3, and Nafisia Collier going to the 6. Now make sure I keep these in order. First is on the bottom, and then we're going to build from there. Keith, nice hit. I looked. Yeah, that's a nice one. We'll make sure to top load all of these afterwards. Here's all of your numbers just so that we can see. This angel's going to go to the 0. So we are on to Caitlin number 3, Cane Train. Still have 7 boxes to go. Jordan Horston, Katie Lou Samuelson, Lauren Jackson, Christy Wallace, Erica Wheeler, Aisha Hines Allen, Megan Gustafson, Tina Charles, Maddie Segrist, Courtney Vandersloot, Christy Tolliver, Aaliyah Edwards, Ryan Howard on our first orange. That's going to go to the 9. Ari McDonald to the 7. John Quell Jones to the 4. That's a nice one right there. A refractor fractal of Aaliyah Edwards with the base one right behind. Nice. This is going to go to the 3 spot. Keith. Keith, you are so far the big winner. Maddie Segrist to the 4. Cynthia Cooper Dyke to the 1. And Aaliyah Edwards to the 2. Nice hit there, Keith. I will say, even though it's a nice hit, pretty much everybody is looking for Caitlin Clark, which is why I decided to do the break like this. Give everybody that shot. Certain people in WNBA do not have a ton of value like they should. Asia Wilson being the biggest one. I don't know why her cards don't have more value, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty good, Keith. So far, you are winning too. Yeah. Yep. Wimby also. Kia Nurse, Mercedes Russell, Shakira Austin, Cheyenne Parker Tyus, Brittany Sykes, Maya Caldwell, Alicia Gray, Gabby Williams, Mia Coffey, Kalani Brown, Nyara Sabali, Zia Cook, Elizabeth Williams, going to the 4, Carly Samuelson to the 2, Tamika Catchings to the 0, Ryan Howard on the green to the 1, Dorka Juhach, Groovy, going to the 4, Aaliyah Edwards to the 0, Olivia Ipapa to the 5. How about this one? If 505 or Joe B hops in here, don't let them see that. Angel Reese on the silver rookie prism. That's a good one. Going to the 7, Shelly Z. There you go, Shelly. Is a silver angel. Is this one, is this a one-touch? Right, Greg? I don't know what her cards are doing now, but at one point in time, I'm pretty sure that was a one-touch. Actually, this is probably closer if I had a guess, the Cameron Brink, but Wiggy into the chat. How's it going, Wiggy? Just so that you can see all of your numbers. All right, here we go. Five more boxes. That is probably true, Wiggy. Ivana Djokchik? I don't know how to say that last name. That's a tricky one. On the Silver Angel? Ooh, I'm going to guess $7, Kane. $7 then is my guess. Kia Nurse, Mercedes Russell, Shakira Austin, Victoria Vivian's, Brianna Jones, 650. That's crazy. So the base card of Caitlyn goes for 25. The base. That's crazy. Satu Sabali, Haley Jones, Erica Wheeler, Maisha Hines Allen, Megan Gustafson, Tina Charles. I saw that too, Easy. It's crazy. The variations go for less. It doesn't make sense. Natasha Cloud to the 1. Victoria Vivians to the 9. Brianna Jones to the 7. That's who Snips is looking for. Snips is still in here. Lexi Hull on the Groovy going to the 3. Asia Wilson Fireworks going to the 2. Joyner Holmes going to the 9. Julie Vanloo to the 2. And Christy Wallace to the 3. Exactly, Wiggy. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. We will honestly see how long she stays in the league. I mean, if she does one thing, I will say this. Dennis Rodman very much had a place in the league in the NBA. Why not at least let her get 20 to 30 rebounds a game, pass it off, that kind of thing. Not to say she can't eventually make those shots, be able to shoot, but if Dennis Rodman played, I will say Angel Reese has a skill at getting rebounds too, and not just her own misses. Yeah, it's crazy, Wiggy. There's a nice Cameron Brink going to the 7. Lindsay Allen, Marina Mabry, Sue Bird, Ruth Riley, Cheryl Ford, Natisha Hedeman, Skylar Diggins-Smith, Stephanie Dolson, Sevgi Uzun, Sug Sutton, Angel Reese on the other variation for the 0. Our orange, we have Emily Inkstler to the 7. Nafisia Collier to the 6. Marina Johannes to the 1. There's a Groovy of Angel Reese. That's going to go to the 2 spots. Dwayne. Sabrina Ionescu to the 1. Ariel Powers going to the 7. Diamond Miller to the 3. And Dejanai Carrington to the 8. Three more boxes to go. We started off hot with Caitlyn. Where's our third one? Still looking. Cane Train, I know that you want to see a Caitlyn, another one come out of here. 3 boxes. Let's see if we can make it happen. Again, if we're almost at 6 o'clock, 20% off of the football break right now. That is automatic in the store, but if we sell out one piece, I will just extend that sale also. And then we'll just hold off on football for a very long time. Dorka Juhats, Angel Reese, Jordan Horston, Katie Lou Samuelson, Nyeka Okumeke, Natasha Cloud, Victoria Vivians, Brianna Jones, Satu Sabali, Haley Jones, Erica Wheeler, our orange Jalen Sherrod to the 3. Jordan Canada. I love her name. It is so fun to say. Jordan Canada going to the 1. Ezzy McBeggar to the 0. Cheryl Swoops Green Pioneer for the 4. Markeisha Davis to the 0. Fearless of Chelsea Gray to the 9. There's another good one. Rakia Jackson on the orange Velocity for the 4. Kelsey Mitchell for the 4. And Marine Johannes for the 1. She is another one that should have a lot more value, but she just doesn't. I'm very curious to see, especially now that we have our women's champions for NCAA. What do you all think is going to happen with Paige's cards? Between her and Caitlin, what's going to happen? I'm very curious. Who's going to be the bigger chase overall? Is it still going to be Caitlin? Is Paige going to break through? What do y'all think? 2 more boxes. Come on, 2 more Caitlins. How about it? See another Cameron on the back. That's for the 3. Brittany Griner. Bridget Carlton. Dejanai Carrington. Cameron Brink. Alana Beard. Alyssa Thomas. Aaliyah Boston. Ray Burrell. Cynthia Cooper Dyke. Courtney Williams. Ariel Powers. Olivia Ipupa. Dana Evans. Going to the 2. Leonie Feebeck for the 0. Sammy Whitcomb for the 8. Ryan Howard for the 1. Betnisha Laney Hamilton for the 4. Courtney Vandersloot for the 3. Courtney Williams for the 9. And Lou Lopez Senecal for the 1. Man, Caitlin. Caitlin started off hot and then she just decided to hide. Come on. Let's at least see a 1 more, if nothing else. 1 more Caitlin. In case of emergencies? That's an interesting question, Snips. Shakira Austin, Cheyenne Parker Tyus, Nancy Lieberman, Katie Douglas, Erica Wheeler, Maisha Hines Allen, Megan Gustafson, Tina Charles, Maddie Segrist, Courtney Vandersloot, Christy Tolliver, Aaliyah Edwards, Emily Inksler. Going to the 7, Nafisia Collier for the 6, Marine Johannes for the 1. That's a pretty groovy looking groovy. Shakira Austin for the 1, Brianna Stewart for the 7, Zia Cook for the 6, Lauren Jackson for the 8, and Kate Martin for the 6. I want to see a 1 more, you know. I'm going to throw this one in there Like, that let me down. It let me down. So good luck. Cameron Brink, Lindsay Allen, Marina Mapry, Sue Bird, Jackie Young, Rakia Jackson, Derek Hamby, Sevgi Uzun, Sug Sutton. Give your Caitlin to somebody in the break. Wow, Keith. Keith giving away his Caitlin. Angel Reese, Jackie Young, Rakia Jackson, Megan Gustafson to the 8, Tina Charles to the 6, Maddie Segrist to the 4, Dawana Bonner to the 3, Natasha Cloud to the 5, Diana Tarasi to the 8, Grace Berger to the 9, and Dorka Juhats to the 3. I tried. I threw in another one there. I don't know what to say. But Keith, of course, giving away this one right here. So we are going to do a duck race. Somebody's going to get $10 store credit. First place, you get to choose. Do you want Caitlin Groovy, or do you want the $10 store credit? I mean, we went through 11, and we at least got these with a couple Caitlins, but man, what happened? Where were the hits? That was crazy. Right? Something like that, Emma. We started off hot, too. All right, let me copy these names over. First place, you're going to get to choose. Do you want the Caitlin, or do you want $10 store credit? One minute, 5 times on the shuffle. And good luck. So first and second, first place gets to choose, second gets whatever they don't want. Again, thank you guys for getting that one filled. I'm sorry we didn't get anything crazier. You know, like I had high hopes too. Shelly Z making her way. Shelly, how's it going, Jared? Shelly Z, congratulations. Shelly, are you in the chat here? Do you want to take the Caitlin, or do you want $10 store credit? If I don't see you in here, I'll just send you an email too. All right, sounds good, Shelly. I had a feeling, but I just wanted to make sure, so congratulations, Shelly. First and dead last. Not quite. Not quite there and easy. All right. So we do need to see a second place. Let me go back to the race here. Second place is going to be MG. MG, you are going to get $10 a store credit. Thank you all for getting in that one. You know, I'm gonna do it. It sounds like we have 5 fillers left for One Piece. Let me just check the store. Full spots for One Piece are sold out. If you guys want me to, if you just grab 4 fillers, I can convert that over. Just let me know. Oh, you didn't tell me. You told me you won the box easy. What did you get? What'd you get out of the box? If you were in this break over on the left here, you're going to get this one too. Because why not? Why not? This is going out to all of you also. That just made me disappointed. I'm just going to say it like that. So this is going to go out to you also. Melissa Smith, Sophie Cunningham, Aaliyah Edwards, Lou Lopez Senecal, Chelsea Gray, Julie Vanloo, Ruth Riley, Cheryl Ford, Natisha Hedeman, Skylar Diggins Smith, Stephanie Dolson, Sevgi Uzun. We got Jackie Young to the 1, Rakia Jackson to the 0. Oh, we got a big one. So these are super short prints. A DL Hall rookie auto. Yeah, he didn't do so good there, easy. Dorka Juhats going to the 4. Rakia Jackson to the 4. Yeah, look at that. 2 of those. Emily Engstler to the 7 and Aaliyah Edwards to the 0. We got a super short print. Super short print. Kia Nurse. Well, that's not Caitlin, but we do have a super short print going to the 9. That is MG. MG, congrats on that. No idea the value of this one, but like I said, it is a super short print, so congrats there. That would have been crazy, AJ. The Caitlin one of these is going for $750. But yeah, if that came out of the 3 box, we got a Caitlin super short print. That would have been, oh, that would have been just awesome, honestly. That would have been so cool. There you go, Tyler. All right, what do we have left? So 5 fillers left. No, 2 fillers left. It just took a while to update. 2 fillers left for One Piece. I am going to extend this NFL. So NFL is just sitting there we are going to get through this NFL break and probably not run anymore for a pretty good while. Yeah, absolutely, Paul. You bet. Let me go switch over this discount. All right, so the NFL is Kane train is gonna. You're not gonna D-chin Kane. Sounds good. The NFL break is now 20% off for the rest of today. After today, those prices will go back up, but 20% off of NFL for now. We're just going to get that one sold. That's going to be the big goal besides One Piece. But guess what? There's good news. Kane, after you got the manga, I had to get another one of these. So I did. We also are throwing in this Emperors in the New World OP09. We got a regular manga. Now we needed gold. Last time, we used the silver One Touch. This time, we need to use the gold. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to start with this box. The one difference between these two boxes. The 8 spot is the one that has the gold manga here. Everything from this box, those mangas are all listed as part of the break. Those numbers are different. So just take a look at those if we hit a manga out of this one. That's the thing to be aware of here. The gold manga is going into the 8 should we pull it. I mean, when we pull it. When we pull it, that's where it's going to go. All right, let's get those all put together here. Kane, you said you wanted to okay, with 5. All right, so you're keeping one filler and converting the others. Sounds good. And okay. So let me show you what I have for One Piece. Let me know if there's anything that I need to change up here, but I think I converted everybody over correctly. To be honest, AJ, mostly I find them at card shows. What is... You know what I just noticed? So guys, I don't know why this is all displaying in 360. I just noticed that that is... So if you can't upgrade or it looks a little fuzzy, I guess that's why. And I'm not sure why that's happening. So I do apologize for the video quality here. I don't think I can change it. Yeah, I can't change that right now. That's really strange. I don't know what happened, so. Yeah, that's really weird. It's been on 1080, so I don't know why it is going on. I'm gonna have to look at that afterwards. That's really, really strange. But if anybody in chat has any suggestions or recommendations. That's what I'm seeing too, Wiggy. That's really odd though. I'm not sure why it decided to display it in 360p. It's been in 1080, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it's at least tolerable. That's really weird. Really weird. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to go over these 4 fillers, and then we're gonna get fill this last spot. And when I take pictures to post, we'll have to do that. I'm glad you're saying that it's the 360 is not bad there, Kane. That's good to hear. I don't know what's going on though. That is super, super strange. That is, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna have to try to check that after the stream. But Keith, Brad, Nate, and Tyler. If you had YouTube open, I mean, I don't have YouTube open. I don't know. Everything's the same as every other week, so I don't know. I really have no idea. So very strange. You are welcome, Keith. Thanks for jumping in. But let's go ahead and copy these 4 names. Top spot is going to get the last one in this one-piece break. We're going to go 5 times. No, Wiggy, I didn't though. That's the thing. Everything is the same as it is every other week. So I don't know what caused it. Just kind of strange. But here we go. 5 times. Good luck. Top spot getting the last one. Keith, you are on a roll today. Hey, something is right in the world, Keith. Your good karma continues, I guess. Giving away that Caitlin Clark to Shelly in the last one. Your filler hits. Congrats. Sorry to the rest of you, Nate, Tyler, and Kane. Kane's looking for the 5 or the 8. Good luck, Kane Train. I have a feeling that's what everybody's looking for, too. See if we can get another manga, or the big one, the gold manga. 15 times. Something, Keith. Today appears to be your day. So Wiggy up top, Mark O down at the bottom. Serial number, we're going to go with 12 times. Good luck. Seven up top, down 2, and 9 at the bottom. All right, let's take a look at what we have. Wiggy, you have 0. Keith with 1. Jeff DY with the 2. Brad C with 3. Paul B with 4. Brad C with 5. There you go, Kane Train. Adam S with 6. Wiggy with 7 and 8. There you go, Wiggy. And Mark O with the 9. I certainly hope it's God Pack time. That would be amazing. I also hope we can get a green or a gold manga out of this box. Lots of cards to get through. Let's just see if we can make it happen. Hey, good luck to you too, Pops. Thanks for hopping in. Let's see something crazy. Don't forget 20% off for the rest of the day on that football break. Just want to get through that one. And then we'll be doing lots of basketball and especially lots of baseball. Kane's offering to trade the 3 for the 6 or the 9. I know Mark was in here. I haven't seen Adam yet today. Feel free to keep talking trades. We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you all once again for filling some more One Piece. I think this stuff is fun. 0 and 7 for the 6 or the 9. Wiggy throwing out some offers there. Because there's a ton of cards, I'm going to show you guys where the number is. It is right down here. But all of the hits are going to be at the back. This is the only pack that we are going to go through. All of these because we are going to try to speed it up here. So we got a Gum Gum Giant and Sanji. Sanji's going to go to the 5. This one is to the 8. How's it going, Otis? Awesome. Otis picking up his Brock Bauer auto. Very nice. There you go, Otis. Leader, Marshall D. Teach. This is the one. We want to see a gold manga. Nico Robin and Silver's Ravi. You got a super coming up. Going to the 2 and the 8. I'm sorry, Keith. I truly don't know what happened. I'm going to have to take a look at that after the stream and see what's going on, because I don't know why it changed. We got the 3 and the buggy alternate art on the rare. That's going to the 1 spot. Keith continues to get the hits. I know, Otis. I don't know what happened. For some reason, the output on the stream is only at 360. I don't know what's going on. When I saw Buggy the first time, that guy's scary, Keith. There's another Buggy going to the 7 and the 2. Is this an alternate art or just a super? We got the 6 and the 3. It's a nice one right there. Going to Cane Train. I mean, obviously, if you're in this break, you like One Piece. If you're not in this break, if you're still hanging out and watching, like, there is a reason that I not only play this game, but collect it. These cards look so good. We got the 6 and the 4. But One Piece is just so fun. Oh, it looks like we got our first Dawn. And we forgot to do the Dawn random. So I'm going to have to do that right here. We have the 9 spot coming up. Figure out where this Dawn is going to go first. Back to random.org. Starting at 3. So spot 3, getting the first one. After that, every Dawn, it's just going to go down the list. If we have a gold Dawn out of the PRB 1 box, that is going to be random to everybody. We have the 1. Ooh, that's a nice Shanks. Going to the 4. There's a Monkey Leader. That's going to go to the 1, to the 6, and the 2. Like we got another alternate coming up. Good luck. The 5. And how about a Nico Robin going to the 7? Wow, that is a gorgeous card. Look at that. Very cool. Going to Wiggy. Nice Nico there, Wiggy. All right, we have a 5 and a 7. There's the regular version of Nico Robin. See what else we get. I cannot wait to open up the other box of PRB1, especially after last time. Let's see, we got a 6 and a 9. I want to get a God pack. I just want to see it happen. Pull something for each and every one of you that's in this break. That would be awesome. We have a 5 and a 3. Go into the 3 Koala Cane Train. Uh, 6 and a 1. Come on, gold manga. Going to the 2 and the 4. You know why we didn't hit the gold manga yet? It's because we don't have any gold in the chat. If you have the emotes, or even if you don't, just type away some gold. Wait, why'd they go away? Weird. There we go. I don't know what's going on. Come on, gold, where are you hiding? Gold manga, that's what we want to see. We got a 0 and a 6. Emma getting creative. I like it, Emma. We got a Shanks Leader. That's for the 1. That's for the 7. And there's a regular Buggy also for the 1. It's a good thing you like a Buggy, Keith, because it looks like that is his number. This is our next Dawn. That's going to go to the 6, the 6, and this is going to go to the 4. Another nice thing about the PRB1 box, every pack is going to have a Dawn and a Super. Kuzan going to the 1, and Lim going to the 7. 7 spot with a hit here. 4 more. Come on, where's the gold? the 3 and the 5. 3 and 5. Nico Robin Leader. That's going to go to the 2. 7 and 4. 2 more out of this first box. The 1, there's a Nami, the 0, and the 9. Come on, last pack, last chance. Do we got any magic here? We got a super. That's going to go to the 6. Hey, not a gold. That's an awesome picture, though. Audio going to the 3. No gold manga. We're still searching. But I have high hopes. High hopes for this one right here. Last time we opened this, we got a manga going to Cane Train. Good luck, all. Let's see a God pack. Please make it happen. Third pack on the right. One of these times, Kane, it is going to be true. This is going to the 5. The 7. The 7 with the Jolly Rogers here. Love these cards. The 9. And that one is going to go to the 5. I do want to save some time here. I will leave most of these off the screen. Snips. We got the 9. The 9. Sakazuki. What is that? I have not seen one of these before. So this is a super, but it's an alternate art. If you guys can see, it's got like a snowflake pattern. It is an alternate art. It does have the star. That's going to go to the 1. 1 spot. Going to get this, Keith. Very nice. That is the first one of these that I've seen. Kane, have you seen these before? I don't even know what that one's called. I haven't seen that at all. I have never seen this parallel. No idea how rare these are, but I'm guessing pretty rare because never seen it. Super cool card. Nice. There you go, Keith. Going to the 6 and the 6. I'm super curious now. What is that? Not a manga, but I don't know how collectible it is either. Right, Snips? Maybe this is the 1-of-1 version for One Piece. I truly don't know. I have never seen a card at any show, out of any box. I've never seen one like this. Sanji to the 1. Charlotte Smoothie 0, 6, 9. How about that one? 5 and 7. If any of you find any information on the snowflake background, please let me know. For 18, yeah, I don't know what that is, but I honestly have no idea if 18 is a good value. I feel like I would just be holding that card, probably grading that card, because I've seen more mangas than I have of those. So, just saying. That's the 5. The 7. Wait, one of the Momo is on there? With the pattern or without? Because this one, trying to show you the pattern. You can kind of see it there. I don't know. Very cool. There's a law. That's going to go to the 7, the 6, the 7. Ooh, there's our foil Dawn. That's going to go. Let me just make sure. That's what I thought. That's going to the 8 spots. Wiggy. Wiggy is going to get a foil Dawn. The number of the Momo, AJ. OP01041. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking that up, definitely let me know what you find. We have the 9. How about a Kuzan Gold Secret Rare? That's going to go to the 1 spot. Keith, today's your day. You are just hitting, Keith. That's the 0 and the 9. Nice one. You are having such a good day, Keith. We have a 4 of Kaido. What we have. So this is an alternate art too. But this is not a normal one. I don't know what this one is. It's just like glitter background. So this one also not a it's not like the star one, but it's kind of like a map foil on the outside. Kind of like an atlas guide or something. Very cool. That's going to go to the 6. A boa to the 3. Very nice. And that's the 0. So we're back up to the top at the 1 spot here. Yes, this Gum Gum, and this is going to go to the 6. Very cool. You want the full number of this card, Keith? OP04056. Guys, I saw the gold. I saw this too. That's just an event card with the Jolly Roger on the edge. But I saw that. My heart definitely skipped a beat. I thought we had a gold manga. I know this isn't the box, but just knowing that there's a possibility out there, heart definitely jumped. We do have something nice coming up. Wow, nice. Charlotte Katakuri going to the 3. That's going to be Cane Train. Nice. How do you like Big Mom, Kane? I'm just curious. This is going to go to the 5 and the 1. That pirate crew, they are something else, huh? Come on, Manga. Come on, God Pack. We have a 7. Going to the 8. Wow, there we go. That is going to go to the 1. Keith continues to hit on the alternate art. Captain Kidd going to the 6 and the 2. She's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of funny. At least a scratch off, if nothing else, Keith. If you're not going to get a lotto ticket, I do recommend you at least get a scratch off. The 2, the 4, the 5, the 4, and the 3. We have a 6 going to the 6. So far, there, Pops. The 9. The 5. The 1. And the 4. Right, AJ? 1% filler successful. Go into the 11 spot because AJ just doesn't miss. We have a 0, a 4, 5, an 8, and the 5. Come on, where's our big hit? Where's our God pack? We're looking for a God pack. We got a 9. How about a Luffy? Nice Luffy Super. That's going to go to the 4 spot. What do we got? Is this a Kaido? Yes, it is. Cane Train. Getting the Kaido on the alternate art. That is gorgeous. Kane, we might have to talk. The 4 right here. And the 6. That Kaido is very nice. So is the Luffy. Go into the 4 spot. We gotta get something for the spot number 2. I love these boxes. That is why I had to make sure that I got some others. The 1. The 1. The 1. The 9. The 1. And the 7. Keith? I don't know, Keith. I don't know. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Congrats, Keith. All right, we got a Nami. Behind that, we got a 7. Another Kaido, that's going to go to the 3. The 0. The 4. Thought that was our other foil here. That's going to go to 7, 8. We'll take a look at the end just to see everything here. Don't remember what number we put on. That sounds delicious, Otis. Okay, we have go into the 4, the 0, the 9, thank you, Cane Train, the 2, there you go, Pops, and the 9, correct? we'll see everything at the end to it, just in case. The 5, the 1, the 4. Today, actually, Otis, the weather is very rainy. Like, it was pouring super hard, but it was good. We did have some free time when we got a nice lunch, so that was fun. That's the 8 and the 0. How about you, Otis? How's everything going? We got the 7. Ooh, nice Yamato. That's going to go to the 2. The 4. The 8. And the 1. We do have another foil or a gold Dawn too that we're also looking for. I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'll have to go back and check. I don't think we got a second one yet. We will see. The 8, the 4, come on, Manga, the 3, the 6, and the 2. Come on, 2 more packs. Where is it? Where's the God Pack? God Pack! The 6, the 3, the 1, the 4, there it is. Yep, that's the foil Dawn. Look at this card. That is a beauty. Kane, does that go to you? That's the 3, right? Is that the 3? Is that the 4? Paul or Kane Train? I don't even remember. We're going to find out here shortly, though. "31 likes. Nice. We got a 0. A 1. An 8. A 0. And a 4 or a 5. We're going to find out right now. The first review we're going to do, we did not get a manga, unfortunately. No God Pack and no manga. The first review we're going to do is we're going to start with the Dawn right here. Going from the back, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the foil, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So very nice. There you go, Kane. Lots of hits as always on this one. I love the PRB boxes. Super fun. Very nice. Kaido, that's going to go to the 3. Both of these are. The 8 spot, the 1 spot. Nice one right here for the 3. Again, this foil is different than the rest. It is a star. This is an alternate art. I don't know what the difference is on this one, if somebody wants to look that one up. I know, I think you had a couple hits, Pops, but I'm sorry on that one. The 1 here, this one, Big Mystery, also the Momo. Got a star? This is like a snowflake background. I don't know. Very cool. The 3, the 7, 3, the 7. Nice hit on the Nico Robin. The 4, the 3, the 9, the 5, and the 1 alternate art. Very cool on the buggy. Yeah, it's tough, right, Pops? I mean, I always wish that I could hit for everybody every break. Obviously, that's not a possibility, but I do still wish it could happen. Just a reminder, 20% off the NFL break in the store. That one's just going as super slow, so we're just going to try to get through that one. On this one, though, no manga. Fun stuff, super nice cards. I really like this Dawn a lot, actually. Very cool. We gotta keep trying. Still searching for the God Pact. So on Friday, I do have, actually on Friday, last Friday, we were talking about the next up and coming bracket break, which I'm going to do basketball. Basketball playoffs are starting. Of course, March Madness just finished. So what better time than to do a bracket break basketball style? That's the plan. But assuming we can sell out this football here, we'll get into bracket breaks for basketball on Friday. If not, we can always start bracket breaks on Monday. That is up and coming too. And then I think we'll do, I'm going to try to get some more WNBA. So we'll try to do that also. And I know always popular, you guys have been selling out wrestling like crazy. I will see what I can find for wrestling. If there's any other products that you guys want to see, or if you want to run some more of, please let me know. Definitely going to be going hard on baseball, but the illusion stuff, these boxes have been pretty good. So these are the premium boxes, not the hobby boxes. A lot of these have had 2 patch autos out of them. Let me check out the store here. What do we have? Yeah, Bowman coming out, at least for baseball. Unfortunately, May 31st, though, still so far away. That is so late for normal, but what can I do, you know? $20% off for football. The basketball products, actually. So if you guys haven't seen any cases of the Hobby Hoops boxes, the Hobby Hoops blasters, go check out some of those. They've been pretty good. But also, I did see a video today too. Go check out the Donruss International boxes also. Those are fun. A full case break of Bowman? I mean, sure. Full case break, all card ship of Bowman HTA. I would do that. If you guys want to run that, though, I would do that. Regular Bowman? Meh. Like if you're talking like blasters or hobby boxes, I don't think so. I would be sorting, I would probably be out of breaks for the next week just because I would still be sorting that one break of Bowman. That would probably be what happens. A Donruss blaster? I mean, essentially that's what we're doing, AJ. Just not all at one time. But the hobby blasters for Donruss this year, they've been pretty good. So those have been pretty good. And then if you the international Donruss, that stuff actually looks really nice. So go take a look at that also. 20% off for football. If you guys haven't seen yet, the other thing to be aware of on the channel, go check out the shorts. I am doing a pack a day. Tomorrow we are going to have day number 3. Searching for Caitlin Clark because as you saw, we started off hot, but kind of cooled down a bit. Trying to see how many Caitlin Clarks will we get in 30 days. So make sure you comment. I do have this box to give away, but comment how many Caitlins you think there will be in 30 days, and tiebreaker, how many parallels of Caitlin do you think we're going to hit also? So I have a couple extra of these boxes. Football is 20% off right now. I thought that football would keep going and be a little busy, but I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to open one of these boxes, and if we can sell out the other football one tonight, I'm going to throw that one in the break, because why not? 20% off football. That one will get tossed in, but we're going to open this one right here, because it looks like football is not going to be running again for a while. So we're going to do some basketball later. And we're going to open this football for now. One pack just not even in the box. That's interesting. I feel like that means that we should probably save this for the end. So we're just going to set it over here. Wow, they're stuck. Stuck in the box. What is going on? There we go. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else in there. Oh, God. But we're going to open this right now. This one, I don't know why it was set aside from the rest of the packs, but we'll save it to the end. Hopefully it's not just a base pack. But let's see. Because football is sitting up there, we're going to throw in one extra box of these. We got Game Magicians, Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and Baker Mayfield. Now the big chase out of these boxes is, of course, Sapphire. That would be a number to 9, not this one, the chase, but Amazing Micah Parsons, Christian McCaffrey, Ricky Pearsall, and a George Kittle. Wow, if that was not a 49ers pack, I don't know what is. On the back, Kenneth Walker. So the first two, nothing really crazy here. This, of course, being the premium box, this is what's in there. And is this the gold? Just the Steelers color? Looks like just Steelers. Wow, talk about collation here, huh? Najee Harris and Brock Purdy. We did not, Keith. I forgot that I forgot to do the race for that one. What were you giving away again? Sorry, I forgot. Well, we got something nice on the back here of this guy. Let's go over here first. How about Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson, and a clutch, Marvin Harrison Jr. So I don't see a number on this, but it is a cracked ice. How's it going, Adam? So a blue clutch cracked ice. I don't know. It's a nice one. Looks pretty cool, though. So I will take it. How's it going, Adam? Oh, the WNBA one, Keith? Yes, we did do that break. And that one, Shelly won. So Yeah, there's an interesting hit from the PRB1 box, Adam. That one's going to Keith. That's just like a mystery snowflake background. Not really sure what it is. Are you surprised, Kane? We got an Aaron Rodgers, Braylon Allen, Malik Neighbors, Darius Slayton, and this is a blue Bijan Robinson, 14 out of 75. Nice Bijan hit. I just want to know what that snowflake print is. And if it's how rare it is and that kind of thing. Kind of crazy. Daniel Jones, Derek Carr, Spencer Rattler, Chris Olave, and then a wave of Baker Mayfield. No number on that Baker. Well, that's a thick pack. We're going to save that second to last. That's a thick pack. That's a thick pack. I guess we're just going to open them. Yeah, it's crazy, Kane. Tyreek Hill. All right, we got Brock Purdy. Shining Stars. Cade Stover Texans. Pretty nice looking patch. 36 out of 75. Nice patch right there. Then we have a Tua and a Jalen Wright. Nice looking Cade Stover patch. Three color. Well, Kane, you saw the price of the black label that I sent you too. Shining Stars, CeeDee Lamb, Blake Corum, Cooper Kupp, Kyren Williams, First Impression Rookie. This is an RPA. Isaac Guerendo, 78 out of 299. That's pretty cool. I will take it. Isaac Guerendo, RPA. Hey, for a little bit, he was holding some value too. I feel like we should probably go to this pack next. Because looking at these, I don't really know if there's going to be any hits in this one. So why was it separate? No idea. Justin Herbert, Bucky Irving, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Will Levis. I'm really glad we went to that pack because we didn't want to end on that one. And right here, rookie. How about a Bucky Irving on the wave right there? Nice Bucky Irving wave. Yeah, I don't know what that is, Kane. I have never seen that card before. Jalen Polk, there's a Drake May, Ramondre Stevenson, rookie for the Chargers. How about a Ladd McConkey RPA? 57. Guys, this was going to be in the break if we had run this. 57, that's the bounty number. 57 out of 299, Ladd McConkey. Nice. Pretty awesome. Well, you know what that means. I gotta pay myself $60. Don't think. Nope, that's not gonna fit. I feel like this is 100 point, and there we go. Hey, $60 going to me. Ladd McConkey RPA. That's what's nice about these boxes. Lots of them have 2 RPAs. They are good, AJ. That's why I'm surprised it's still up there. I know it's football. I know football's been a little slow on everybody's stream because the season is over, but these boxes are in the break. They're the premium boxes. They're good boxes. They've got some good hits, good value. The break is just sitting up there. So we'll see. 20% off too. 20% off of NFL. Let's go over what we got. There we go. Start with Baker. Baker Mayfield on this little wave parallel. Bucky Irving also on the wave. Marvin Harrison Jr. Blue cracked ice clutch card. I mean, I'm pretty sure, is this... There's no number on here, but what we're looking for are the Sapphire cards. Oh, so it is a Sapphire. So this is a clutch Sapphire. That's what I thought. I guess the difference on the inserts, though, the inserts are not numbered Sapphires. Only the base cards up here. So 75. If you get an autograph, that is numbered to 9. So 9 Sapphire. Great Expectation Sapphire, though, that's numbered to 9. So I don't know. That's unfortunate. But how about a nice blue Sapphire Marvin Harrison clutch? I wish this one was numbered to 9. That would be awesome. Bijan to 75. Cade Stover to 75. Isaac Guerrero RPA to 299. And Ladd McConkey RPA 299. Hey, trust me, I know, Kane. I know how it goes. Football has been crazy, though, but I know recently it's just been kind of slowing down for everybody's streams. So, well, it is what it is. Not much you can do about it. How many likes are we at? 34 likes. So guess what? We need to give away a member spot. We need to give away something for the likes. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to give those away for the football break because it's got to run. If you're hanging out right here, you have a much higher chance of taking home one of these. I don't even know what those are going for. But we got to do a giveaway, so that's what we're going to do. So this card, not bad. $50 card right there on the Lad McConkey RPA. I'll take it. All right. Nightbot, here we come. All you gotta do, NFL exclamation point, type that into the chat right here. Get yourself entered. Why isn't that working? There we go. I appreciate y'all hanging out though. Ooh, 13 viewers. We got 6, 7. You guys got a good chance at this. Hey, if that's all we got, 7 people typing in right here, getting a chance to get into this football break. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna copy. And we're gonna do our giveaway. I got you, Rasani. Don't worry. All right, 8 names. Top spot. Because you're all still hanging out here, I appreciate you too. We're gonna change it from a filler to a full spot. Full spot in football. Go into one of you. Let's just do a 3-minute race. 20% off for football in the store. I want to run it. Clear it off the list. 5 times. And here we go. Good luck, all. Absolutely, AJ. Absolutely, Craig. Like I said, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Enjoy it. I mean, I'm gonna show you all that. Yes, I do appreciate it. So, full spot going to the winner, and let's give away. We'll do a filler to second and third too. That creepy, yeah, Kane's robot and MG's robot. That one's definitely a little creepy. Absolutely, Keith. You're welcome. Keith, I appreciate you for hanging out. Jumping into things that you wouldn't normally get into, too. Who's gonna win? You know, Keith and Snips, that kind of looks like R2-D2 in a way. Rasani has the C3PO. I don't know, who's closer? Kane and MG or Rasani? Which one's more like C3PO? AJ is saying he's going to use his one time right here, trying to get this full spot. I don't know. Craig's kind of back there. Is he going to make that save for the end? AJ called it. AJ called it, but it looks like Craig is second. That's what I'm going to say. AJ, you got the full spot, though. Second and third getting fillers. Craig, Mac, and MG, second and third. Jana, so close. You are right there. Congrats, AJ. All right, AJ, Craig, and MG. Going into football. Can you imagine if we hit AJ, like AJ, Craig, or MG? One of those spots right there. Can you imagine if you got a Sapphire to 9 RPA of like JJ or something? That'd be crazy. Absolutely, Jana. We do need to do a member spot too. Members. Go back to the race screen. Jana, since you're in here, Jana or Kane, one of you or both of you, what race do you want to see? You guys are some of the members here. Take your pick. Princess race? We'll do 2 races, Kane. All right, Jana says princess. Here we go. We're going to do the princess race. This is the member spot. One, two, three, four, 5. We're going to leave the sound on for this one. I don't know what it sounds like, but we're about to find out. princess race. Here we go. There you go. How's it going, Big Dog? Good to see ya. Magical princesses. Jana. Who's gonna take it? 7 seconds left. Looks like Jana. And Jana, I don't know. You continue to win. There you go. You called this race, you win this race. Congratulations, Jana. Kane, guess what? You want to do a race too? We're going to do another race. Bouncy ball. I'm assuming you mean this space hopper one right here. Is this the one you mean, Kane? All right, this one, we're going to do 2 fillers. First and second, I appreciate you members too. Like I said, we just got to get this football one running, so that's the plan. We'll do this one, see if we get any action going at 20% off in the store. If not, we'll just do this on a Friday. Five times. Good luck. Hey, which music do you think is better or worse? Moving through the pack though. Hendrick. Adam's moving up. I don't think Adam took that spot from Dwayne though. Let's take a look. Hendrick and Dwayne. Hendrick and Dwayne, both of you getting a filler. 22 fillers. If we get this break sold out, I'm going to throw in an extra one of these. Right now it's listed with 2 of them. But I'm going to throw in a 3rd one. And of course, we have our Sapphire. These boxes are very big, but Sapphire football and 3 boxes of Premium Illusions. If you missed it, we got a Lad McConkey RPA, Isaac Guerrero RPA, Cade Stover nice patch, a blue /75 Bijan, a Sapphire of Marvin Harrison Jr. Apparently these inserts are not numbered. If that was a regular Sapphire, that would be a 10-9. And Bucky Irving. And then Friday, possibly next week, maybe Monday, we will start doing our basketball bracket break. That should be pretty fun too. So we'll start going through the next bracket break series. I think it's going to be a fun one. One more try though. It looks like, let me just check. Not a whole lot of movement. So we'll probably just hold the football break until Friday. We'll try to run it at that point in time. I'm going to leave the 20% off open until 8 o'clock. If you guys still want a spot, I'm going to leave it open until 8 o'clock, 24 more minutes here. But if you want your chance to get in cheaper, now's the time. We're not going to get this one going today, it looks like. So I do want to say thank you all for hanging out. It's been a fun. I wish we got another manga. Unfortunately, we did not. We didn't get any crazy Kaylins. At least we got a couple of those. But until next time on Friday, we will see you then. Have a great rest of your week and a fantastic night. See you all later.